Yeah, please.
Okay, so our registration should allow both the email address and also the user ID, okay, or login ID. Instead of user ID, it can be login ID. User ID or login ID, one and the same. So it will be something like this, which is linked to this email address. So they can use either this or this for logging in, the password and the confirm password. So this is the first screen. Okay.
Okay.
So I already have the login. So let me log in here. Okay, once the login is done, this is this is what is shared by Abhijit. That was that. So let's go out of this. I cannot do that, I think. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so that is that.
I'm sharing in the
Skype?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, put it on Skype because otherwise I had to go out of this. I'll re-record. Otherwise, I'll stop the share and I can check here. The chart window. Here is the chart. Okay, yeah, here it is. I'm going to record it again. Okay, so first part you understood now, right?
Yeah. Yes, I do get the idea.
Yeah.
User can either log in with the user ID or the email.
Yeah. Now, okay, so recording is going on now. So that is done. Now I logged in. Okay, now next. What is the next item?
Yeah, these screens will be updated little bit. These are actually features of the admin dashboard. So these are actually listed one by one. First one was payment, which is actually checkout payment button. Which had two options. First one was the domain verification, and second option was creating a checkout button.
Yeah, let me share that. Let me go there and explain. We'll check through the model. That is okay, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what Abhijit is saying is this payment button, which will be created. So the payment button could be for a donation. It could be a webhook, that means a web-based URL, or a list of items that a person can purchase, or a simple button. Okay, these are the different types he can use. So this is comes from the payment button type. Okay, and the payment button purpose will be like, whether it's used for e-commerce or it's used for carnivals and festivals, so that we can identify subsequently how they are using. Okay, that gives that additional information. Okay. Now, the object shape is the button shape. What kind of a payment button shape, whether it's oval, circle, or a pill shape, whatever. Okay. The size of the object, whether it's a small, medium, large, and the color, whether it's a blue button, red button, etc. Okay.
Okay, here we are offering the customizations of payment button.
Yeah, we already have the code. Front-end code is already there. Yeah, Abhijit has already written the code. Yeah.
Okay.
These are only the options which the customer will identify. Then after choosing that, he will click a button, create code. The code will be created based on that. That Angular will take care of that.
Yeah.
And that code will be saved here in the payment button code.
Okay.
Okay. Abhijit, correct me if I am wrong. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. After the code, then there could be multiple payment button media, like the QR code file, etc., etc. Whatever is required, it can be in this. Okay. And that is linked to the media file, because the media file is the place where everything is stored. This has got the media file URL, all that. Okay. So wherever there's a image or a video or audio or anything is required, then everything is stored in the media file and that link is given, so that we don't have to put the media file name in the actual name in each and every table that we need wherever there's image required. The image is required for a signature file. It is required for the e-check image. or any web-based web profile image for any user, all that. All those are stored in this image media file. Okay, every image type. So media file type code tells what kind of file type it is. Okay, and the file type code tells whether it's the the PNG or BMP or JPEG, all that. Okay.
Okay.
So now let me show you all the wherever these images are used. Okay, so the media files. So this is where all the media are used. Okay, let me hide this. So like for example, payment button media. Okay, so item media, that means product is an item. Item media is something, the product images. Then e-check uses the media. Okay, payment button uses the media, the button image. And the account KYC documents, all the documents are images. And account transaction, every account transaction, if somebody sends an e-check or somebody uses a QR code, those images are all the account transaction media. And the biometric addresses are all media, because all the fingerprint or a foot, the complete handprint or iris print, everything. Okay.
Yeah.
And the user uses the profile image. That user profile image is also linked to this, okay, the profile picture. So here the media type and the media file type. Okay, the media type is whether it's a audio or video or just a picture. Okay.
Yeah.
The media file type tells exactly what kind of file it is, whether it's a JPEG or PNG or whatever. Okay.
Okay.
So that's how we have designed. Now, when you go into the accounts, the next one after user, the next immediate thing which you have to do is creation of the account. Okay. And the creation of the account is like, after user, once the user is there, the account is created from user will create an account. Account is just a very basic stuff. Every user creates an account and he gets an account number. That's all. Nothing more than that. Then to that account, he will create, will create a wallet automatically. Okay. Or he can have more than one wallet, because this is one too many. The wallet type tells whether it's a promotional wallet or regular wallet or any other kind of wallet. Now, after the account, we need the service account. Account transactions will be there. Then account payment settings will be there. This is the service account. That means this service account is a combination of the account and a service. Okay. Let me go here. So a service is linked to the account, and that becomes a service account. That means a user can select into his account, I want this service, like I want e-check service, I want payment gateway service, I want ACH, direct bank deposit service. So all those services are linked. Okay, each service essentially is a name. This is the service, we provide that. But when we create a service account for that service, we bring this product package ID. The product package ID is the actual product or service that he is buying under that. Okay. Okay. That's the name. That means each one has, because product package, why this is required? Because each one has got a price. If he buys like a credit card merchant gateway, that means he has to pay monthly some $9 for that. That's why this package is identified here. Okay. Okay. So this is that linkage here. And the service account licenses, all the licensing information for that. If this guy is using his own account or our account, basically we have to link the license information so that the execution of the transactions will be done using this license account. And each license account will has the bunch of keys, whatever the payment gateway keys. So those keys are linked to the service account. And a person can have more than one service account. One for ACH, one for credit card merchant account, or maybe a PayPal account, whatever we want to give in future. We don't know. So that's why the design is properly organized. Okay. Okay. So this is clear now, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
one thing in the service account, where is it this product package ID coming from? Because
It comes from the product. See, for example, the product is from item group, item type. This is the hierarchy. Okay, item group means the highest grouping, whether it's a product or a service or a virtual product. Okay, like a downloadable product. That is the highest level. Then item type is the next grouping, like electronics, etc. Item subtype will be under electronics. It is phones. Okay, or televisions. That is the subtyping. Under that, it will be like a mobile phone. Okay, so let's go to the product. I already explained this to you, right? In product, if you go to the product area, you will see all that. Okay, here. So these are the examples I given. Like for example, if it is a physical goods, that is the item group is the physical goods. Under that, food is the item type. Okay, item subtype under food, it is bakery goods. Under that, the item would be the cookies and cakes and all that. If it's electronics, then it will be mobile phones here. This is the electronics, this is the mobile phone. And under mobile phones, whether it's the Android phones or iPhones and all that will be the item. Then the product. Under that, the exact product under that, so iPhone 11 is the product. Product package is iPhone 11 with 64 GB, iPhone 11 with 128 GB. That is the packaging. So this is where this comes from.
yeah, I do get the idea, but as you are referring as a foreign key in the service ID, right?
Yeah, here.
So yeah, so I was thinking that it should be implemented as a table product package, but in the file which you have sent me, there was no table like product package and product, so that's why I was confused.
Where is it not there? I mean, it is there in the model.
Basically, if you